do you face this problem also? Your mind get blank or you get freeze even though you cannot speak a sentence. Such kinds of things if you are facing, so you are in the right video. In this video we will learn why we occur this issue, why we face this problem often, how can we overcome by this problem, what is the approaches we need to take to overcome this problem. So this is a generic questions and generic, and so many our community peoples, so many people ask this question. Even though when I was used to learn how to speak in English, then I was thinking that why it is happen with me when I suddenly get blank, my mind get freeze, I am unable to, even though a simple sentence cannot be spoken by me. Why it is so? It is very often and regular when you commence your speaking in English. What is happen? There is a several way. Let's talk about this every points one by one. The first one is fear of making mistake. Fear of making mistake, which is, I think it is one of the biggest problem for everyone. As a once you start your learning in any language, what we think generally, we think that we will make a mistake, then other people will what think about me. So this is the fear by which we could not even though speak, we feel shy or something. What happen if I'll make a mistake? No man, don't think about this. I would like to say one thing. If you are in pain, no one can assist you. If you are growing, so everyone will pitch you that why are you growing? Why are you doing such things? It could be not possible for you. It is impossible for you. So you need to overcome all these things and think about that what happened. And if you could overcome this weakness, it is your weakness now that you fear that why I'm making a mistake. If I make a mistake, then what the other will think, and how could I make a mistake, what is the process to making a mistake, why I'm making a blunder mistake in my communication skills. These are the things which is really you thinks a lot. Even though if you all the thoughts which you put in your communication speaking learning, then you could definitely gain a lot of the confidence by which you automatically your mind mouth will commence to say a lot of word about this. So think about that. First of all, speak whatever comes in your mind, don't think about others. If you feel shy, if you feel fear about that what the others thinks about you, look at the place where lonely you can talk to yourself and speak a lot and don't care about others. If you stop caring about other the day when you started to learning speaking. So this is the first point. And the second is a lack of vocabulary, obviously, but in the initial phases we should keep aside, focus on the speaking point, which is practicing. Third things is practice. Do a lots of practice. Lots of practice will make you perfect, and it is true. It is true. When you speak a lot, you'll definitely get a confidence automatically boost your immunity to speak a lot. And this could be happen very often when you do, and you realize when you get confidence now, you won't care about other. You think about yourself and you do whatever your mind says. So do it by the practicing. And this is just because of the our mind. When we were child, or whenever we learn any other language like our native language, we are talking about Hindi, do we think like in other language and then we translate? No, no, we directly thinking in the Hindi language. So train your mind to speak and think, only speak and think in the English language. That is the only way by which you can get a confidence and do it by your own way. This was the one. And the fifth point is a overthinking. Stop overthinking. We think too much. What happened, why happened, do it, what is, that is, this is. No need to do this. Do only one thing. If I am speaking, who am I, this word, and I'm practicing it, So continuously speak, who am I? Stop overthinking what would be the next. Then gradually move on and stop overthinking why I'm not able to use the advanced word, why, how can I emphasize myself to words to making an advanced words in my communication statement or information, the knowledge which I'm sharing with you. That is not in your primary goal. The primary goal should be consistent. Be consistent is our sixth point, because it is very important. What you do, if you do today a fantastic, okay, and what happens suddenly, you leave it for a while, for a week, then after a week when you go and do same things, the outcomes will not be similar. It have something change. And why it is happen? Just because of you leave that assessment for a week, and after that you are trying to do same things. And why it is happen? Just because of you are not perfect into that, you are not proficient into that. And when you take a pause along, so you could start forgetting all these things. So I am supposed to say it that these 6 point is very important. And I think few of them I would like to keep it top, like practice, consistent, and be confident. These are the 3 points which is very important when you are learning how to speak in English and you get stuck in anywhere, you could not able to find and format any sentence, and then it is really a very helpful. Think about it. And I would like to say, if it is any way helps to you, so please do one thing: like our video, subscribe our channel, and share with your friend and colleagues. Thank you so much to watching this video.